Ronnie boy! Wow, is it hot out? Let me see. Hot and humid out. Especially if building fence. You didn't mind the spring, but I was over helping Paul. We both got our second crop done, and boy, you sweat up a storm. And he can work a lot harder than I can, and he doesn't even show on him. He says, Ronnie, you doing okay? I says, just give me a minute. And he was over there working. He had to go in the barn and do some chores. And I said, I'll keep working on the fence here. And I was working there, and he says, Ronnie, come in here. I got calves out. Well, they weren't small little calves. They're kind of a small heifer. And he says, they're still in the barn here, but they're out of the pen. So I said, okay, I'll stand here. You head them down here and make sure they go in the right place. And I got him in there, and he says, there's one missing. I says, I seen her out in that other add-on part in the manger. He says, stay here, I'll go get her. I could hear him up there, and he started cussing. Yes, you dumb ass. Apparently, when he walked into the manger, this little heifer tried to jump through the stanchions, got stuck halfway through. Oh boy. He says, go back to building fence. I'm going to have to think about this. And I says, well, I'll think about it too, but I'll go back to building fence. And he comes out and he says, Ronnie, get in here. Okay. So I was up there, and he wanted to lift her up with the manure bucket. I says, you're going to hurt her. You're going to hurt her. And there was no other way. I says, lifting her up ain't going to help. I says, you're either going to have to cut that bar in the stancil or something. He says, I'm not cutting that bar. I says, well, then you're going to have to bend it. You got a jack that'll do that? I says, I got one at home that'll do that. Well, he goes up to the shop, he brings a jack, a hydraulic jack. I said, that's just going to slip around the bar. He says, I got another idea, he says. So he goes up there, he comes back to this big post maul, and he whacks that bar. I tell you, he's strong. And I bent it just enough that we could lift her enough to get her out. It's a whole lot better than hurting her anymore. She'd probably already hurt. You know. Oh, well, but anyway, other than that, it is hot out, and I sweated like a butcher. I don't mind helping Paul. He helps me when he can. And I seen in his shop, he's got a brand new John Deere 8220. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I was tired. He had to milk cows at the end of the day. I had to milk cows. And he says, Damon, I got to haul that manure out yet. I said, well, I can help you with that if I can use that big old tractor. He says, get in there, but get used to it. You're going to be using it a lot. Oh gosh, what did I get myself into? Oh, well, what a nice old tractor. Oh, boy, brand spanking new. Oh. Well, that's the joys of farming. Thanks for watching the Ronnie Boy Show.